Morning everyone. I'm finally here. It's a few minutes past 11, but that's okay. All good. Hope everyone remembers I was coming on today at 11. So Wednesdays, Thursdays are the normal 11 a.m. time slot. Morning Kylie, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Just wait for a few more people to realize that I'm live. Are you well, Kylie? Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, Kathy. Kathy, you made it. Yay. Yay. Beautiful morning where you are today. Yes, it probably is too here. I haven't opened my Venetians yet. Good morning, Christy. Hey, Rails. How are you? You did good last night, Rails. Very good. That's the first step, love. Hi, Faye. Lovely to have you. You're on hold on the phone. Oh, no. So when someone answers you, you'll disappear. But that's okay. The replay is always here. And you can fast forward bits of replay. If I'm gabbing too much, then you just fast forward me and go, yeah, let's just get to the nuts and bolts of this thing. Beautiful here in Victoria, Sandy. Yes, that's nice. You look nervous, Rails, but, you know, that's the first one done and dusted. So you're on your way. All right, so I'm not going to keep you too long today. And I've changed what I was going to do today, so bear with me. I'm going to sort of make it up a little bit as I go along when we get to the crafting bit. A few admin things. You all know about my online classes, okay? So I'm not going to run through them again. I'm just going to pop back a little bit because I'm way too close. There we go. Yeah, but my online classes are still open for registration. How it's going to work from now on is every 2 weeks I'll release a new class. I'll stay open for a month. So there'll always be a couple of classes on offer at one time. Depending on how I feel, I may actually keep the classes open for a lot longer than a month. And they may stay open for as long as that product is available. It just depends how hard that gets for me down the track after the initial bulk of people register for a class. Then it's easy to make up, say, 10 kits at one time than one every 2 weeks when new people join in later on. So if that becomes too much of a hassle, then I will just stick to the available for 1 month, and after that, that's tough luck, you missed out. But you don't want to miss out. It's raining, Faye. Beautiful day, a bit cold. Yes, I hope the farmers get the rain too. I love a good rainy day. We're meant to have rain all week this week, and we had a little bit overnight, and it's a beautiful sunny day today, so I don't know what's happening. I'm a bit dark today, aren't I? I don't have the Venetian open. Never mind. Yes, so the online class is released every 2 weeks. At the moment, they'll be open for a month each to register for. I may extend that opening period. Depends how it goes. Okay, so that's that out of the way. If you haven't checked out the posts on the group, I think I've put it on the group already this morning. And on my Facebook page, I hope I've put it on there already this morning. But if not, I've opened a catalogue share, a paper share for the holiday catalogue. Maybe I need more of that coffee. Alright, I know this is back to front, but that says 2018 holiday catalogue paper share. You get 42 pieces of 6 by 12 inches of the patterned paper. So what it is there's 7 different, we call them DSPs, which stands for Designer Series Paper. 7 different types of pattern paper in our holiday catalogue. So with this share, you get a 6 by 12 strip of each piece of paper, okay? And the cost is $45, and that includes post. The sign up is on my page and on my group. If you can't see it and you want to know how to sign up, send me a message or tag me in a question and I will give you the link. So that is going to be open for a little while. I'm not sure how long. They'll start to ship sort of the second week of October, I would say. Good morning, Kelly. Lovely to have you here. The other thing I wanted to go through was there's a new starter kit coming. See that? Right, so if you have ever wanted to join Stampin' Up, the thought has fleetingly crossed your mind on any occasion, but then the thought of having to choose your product to go in the kit, you don't know what you want, there is so much to choose from. Stampin' Up are trialling in the South Pacific, so just Australia and New Zealand, starting the 1st of October, a predefined starter kit, okay? So it's still the same great value, and they have chosen a very popular stamp set, some ink pads, some embellishments, some adhesives, just a general range of products that I think they've got a punch in there as well. They've got the label punch, a stamp set, some clear blocks, some embellishments, some twine, ink pads, cardstock, vellum, note cards and envelopes, grid paper, dimensionals, glue. Alright, so this starter kit also, you also get, I think I read somewhere, an apron, a Stampin' Up logo apron. Like you can see my black one hanging up there. It's got my tags and stuff on it. You get one of those. You get a collapsible bin, which is really, really cool. Hey, Margaret. Oh my gosh, you're watching me on your TV. That means I'm really big. Oh, that is scary. Scary thought, Margaret. Scary thought. Yeah, so you also get a voucher for $50 of product. So it's still $169, which is what the starter kit always is. But this is predefined for you. So it takes a lot of the guesswork, the hard work of choosing what you want. Because believe you me, going through that catalogue and trying to pick out $235 worth of product, like, you will go through a notepad because your list keeps changing. It did when I joined, and I hear that from people all the time. Sometimes it just gets too hard and they go, nah, forget it. I'm going to stay being a customer. If you want the discount, 20% discount, that can go up to 25%, then you really need to join. There's no pressure from me ever to do classes, to do anything you don't want to do. It is just worthwhile joining to get the discount. And hey, Debbie's on my team. She will tell you I don't push them to do anything they don't want to do. It's up to them. I give suggestions. If they want to run with it, they do. If they don't, they don't. And 3/4 of my team will actually just purchase for the discount. So if you want that discount, it's worth joining. And this is going to help you. 1st of October, predefined products. You don't have to think about it. You just join, boom, done, and you get this in the mail with free shipping. So there you go. That's my little plug. Look out for that on the 1st of October. Hi Lorraine, Cleta and Janice. How are you all? Thank you for jumping in. Alright, so I've done my little spiel for today, and I'm going to turn around now and we're going to do some crafting. No, Narelle doesn't. Always willing to help me out. Yes, Debbie, I don't pressure anyone to do anything they don't want to do. So, but I love people joining my team because we have lots of fun stamping. I give them challenges to do. They don't always do it, like creative challenges. And but hey, that's up to them. Do what they want to do. If they want to do nothing, that's fine. Morning, Veronica. Lovely to have you here. All right, so enough gabbing from me. I'm going to turn you around, and I'm going to show you the printouts that I just held up that were back to front. I'm going to switch it around so you should be able to see them, and then we're going to get some crafting done. So bear with me while I turn you around and then flip the camera. Pink is today's colour. So I try to take that off quite slowly and gently because I know it makes a big bang if I don't. And then I need to find myself on my iPad, so you don't want my fat gut in the way. Holy dooly, that was a bit scary, wasn't it? Righty-o, and let's put some light on the subject. And I've got something black. Oh, that's my lamp. In the way, is it? Where's that black from? Oh, it's over. Oh, I don't know. Wait a minute. I just got to readjust the phone. I'm sorry. But there we go. I need to get that black thing out of the corner because it's annoying me. So if you have just joined me, say hello so I know that you're here. Let me just find myself again on my page so I can see comments, because once I flip the phone around like now, I cannot see what you're all writing and your lovely comments and your hellos and stuff. So if I find myself now, okay, there we go. Right, okay. Cold and wet where you are, Lorraine. That's so good. Morning, Margaret. Thank you for sharing. You're so lovely. You always share. Yes, I keep forgetting to tell people. See, Margaret is my prompter. If you share my videos, go into the draw for a cool little prize. So, and I give one away each video. If I've come across a stash of stuff that I have, then I quite often give more. So thank you for sharing, everyone. Right, so these are the brochures that I just showed you, my paper share. So there's 42 pieces of patterned paper that you get, and I haven't finished doing these, I'm sorry, but these are really good visuals so you can see the paper. As you can see, that's a lovely Toil and Trouble Designer Series paper. Haven't got to that one yet. Country Lane, that's lovely too. But there we go, Joyous Noel. This is beautiful. It has the lovely foiling in it, copper foiling in it. And if the light catches it, I don't know if it will, but it's just really, really pretty. So what you will get is a 6x12 sheet of all of these. All right, so really, really beautiful. I'm hoping the way I've done this display just lets you see them a little bit better than in the catalogue. So if people are happy to have one of these little sampler sheets, then I'm happy to send them to you with the samples for like $5 or whatever, if you want a reference for the papers. And then Frosted Floral, you'll see me use that a lot already, but it's got like a light shimmer sheen, a bit like our shimmer paints actually on it, and it's just really, really pretty. So they're all the Frosted Floral papers. Then we have the All Is Bright Designer Series paper. This has got some photorealistic papers in it. So they've laid out items on a bench and taken a photo, and that's printed in the paper, which is wonderful. The baubles is really, really nice and classic. And of course the stockings, you can't go past stockings. And the reverse side, all these are just neutral patterns. So you can use, the bright, bold patterns or the neutrals, so they work really well together as well. Then we've got Santa's Workshop. I love this paper. It's got flocking on it, so like here in the little dots around the scalloped edge is flocked. The snowflakes and the snowballs are flocked. What else? Santa's got flocking on him, his beard and the presents. Yeah, it's just really, really lovely paper. And again, quite neutral background. This is really cool. This stripe one, it's flocked as well. So that stripy bit is, the white bit is flocked, which is like a fuzzy, it feels really cool. Really, really nice. I love that. Festive Farmhouse. So that's some great generic and neutral patterns. And I like the grey. Like, I'm pretty much a traditionalist when it comes to Christmas. Red and green for me, which this suits the cake, suits the bill. But they've thrown in a bit of grey, which I think that works really, really well. So they're the DSPs. So if you want to join my paper share, sorry, everything's just sliding on the other side of my desk, then it's $45 including post. And for each of these patterned papers, you'll get a 6x12 piece of paper. So I used to do my shares in like card front size, 6x4 size, but a lot of people don't make cards that size, or they want to make bigger cards, or they want to use it in a scrapbook page. But they don't want the whole packet. They won't use the whole packet. So I thought a 6x12 gives you a lot more flexibility. You can still use it on a scrap page. You can use it for gifts. You can make a little box out of something that size. So just lots more options for people with the paper. And I understand that people may not use a whole pack of designer series paper, but they still want to get some, but they won't buy it because they have no use for all those pages. So a paper share is a great way of getting a little bit of each. So let me know. And you can have more than one share. So if you find that you get a share and that you really like the papers, you want just a little bit more, but you don't want a whole pack, you can buy 2 shares. So anyway, that's the paper share that's open now for registration. This is the starter kit I quickly went through. This is starting on the 1st of October. You still get $235 of product, but Stampin' Up! Choose it for you. It's a great mix of product. You've got your matching cardstock with your ink pads. You get some adhesives, some embellishments, some blocks, a great punch, as well as a $50 voucher to buy actual what you want. So that is, oh, and an apron and a bin. So that's a really cool bundle. So if it's all too hard trying to choose what you want, this is the route for you. Okay, so let's get crafting. This is the card that I was going to create today, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Wait a minute, I just need a sip of coffee. Which has gone cold. Oh, that's disgusting. Thank you, Margaret. Hey, Tina, thank you for watching. Right, so on my blog today, this afternoon at 5 o'clock, there'll be a blog post come up. And it will have this card on it, minus this embellishment here. So I missed this one when I took a photo of it. Anyway, so today's blog post is about embellishments. The difference embellishments can make on a project. So I made this card without the little metallic pearls and took a photo of it and then added the pearls and showed the difference that it made. I was going to recreate this today and then I went, no, hang on, let's do something different. I wanted to show you how you can take a card and case from it. So casing is copy and share everything basically. And casing can be copy it exactly the same as it is, or take an element from it and use it in another project, switch it around, that's a new word, switch it around. So for example, you might take this layout of these flowers going like this and go, well, I want to do it this way, and I'm going to have the flowers coming down the side. It's still a case because you're getting the idea from this card, okay? So, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you a less obvious case. So I'm still going to use the flowers and the sprigs that I already had pre-cut ready to go. But I'm actually going to add some stamping to it and a sentiment in a different layout. So I'm just going to move all that aside. So casing is really, really cool. Don't think that, you know, you have to copy a card exactly. You take a bit off it and use it. So I didn't grab the ink pads. Bear with me while I grab them. Alright, so I'm going to use the same colours. Sorry, I just wanted some scrap paper. Okay, so the idea here is I'm going to put the sentiment across the middle and put my flowers top and bottom, sort of. The idea is in my head. Whether it comes out on the card is another matter. And I'm actually going to add some extra flowers just to fill it in a little bit. I sort of looked at this one and went, oh yes, that's pretty, but I don't think it's got enough on there. So here we go. Let's do some live crafting where I have no idea what I'm doing and I just have an idea in my head. This could end good or bad. So I'm just going to stamp off. Now this is a distinctive stamp. So it lays the colour down in different opacities, so just different strengths really. So you've got more ink in the middle than you do around the edge of the flower, and then you've got a bit more around the border. Now I don't want these flowers I'm doing to be that bright, so I'm going to stamp off, and I'm going to test whether I want to stamp off once or twice. I think twice, because I want quite a subtle flower. Yes, that's what I'll do. Two. Like I said before, this is just in my head, so you know it's either going to work out really well or it's going to be a disaster. I sort of want to flow it across the page as well, so I don't want to sort of do any in that top corner or this bottom corner. And I got the scrap paper because my grid paper gets messy really, really quickly. So I didn't want to, you know, come back tomorrow and have a really, really dirty grid paper because it was dirty enough. There maybe. some of these may not be seen when I put my sentiment banner on, because like I said, I'm making it up as I go. So it's either going to work or it's not going to work. That might be enough flowers. We'll see. We can always come back and add more. So now I'm going to use shaded spruce on the twigs, whatever they're called. I call them twigs. So if you're not familiar with the stamp set that I'm using, it's the First Frost stamp set from the holiday catalogue. My ultimate favourite. I just love it. And I have an online class for this available at the moment if you want to sign up for that. But I love this. It's so versatile. I've actually used it quite a lot. So if you visit my blog, you'll see quite a few posts using this stamp set. Alright, again with these sprigs, leaves, whatever you like to call it, stamping off twice. And I want to actually change it. When you stamp off, you always have a card front and stamp off on it and then use it as a background. That's a really cool idea, Margaret. But I wasn't paying attention and I didn't want to ink up the whole stem of that stamp. So I wanted to just do the top because I didn't want to have to worry about if my stem was going to get, you know, shown either side of my banner. So I did just want the top part of these sprigs. I nearly forgot to stamp off. That would have been a disaster. And I'm not going to worry if they go over the flowers as well, because I'm going to put my other flowers that I've die cut on there. This one's got a bit of ink down the bottom. I want to get rid of some of that. So how is everyone today? Anyone got any plans, crafting plans this weekend? What's today? Wednesday. Oh yeah. Halfway through the week you should be starting to think about your crafty plans for the weekend, I reckon. Oh, look what I did. Oh, I knew I'd do that. Look at that. I didn't stamp off. So you know what that means now. I'm going to have to add a few darker ones here and there, because I wasn't paying attention. That's not very good, is it? Goodness me. Not good at all. See, I told ya, this is either going to work really well or really bad. You're going to make some cards this weekend, Christy. Yay. Shopping, yeah. Housework, what's that? Oh, that's a dirty word. Housework. What is that? Seriously. Alright, so I've got two dark ones. That's as dark as they're going to get, because I really didn't want dark on there, but I've gone and done it now. Right, now, Real, put that away. Enough. So, here we go. We are going to... Oh, Noelle's got a mess. Look, she's in a big mess. Alright. We are going to cut our sentiment. That's probably a bit wide, isn't it, to size. Get our sentiment out first so I know what I'm using. Let's do the congratulations, because that fits nicely across the middle. And what I might do at the end is add some shimmer paint as well to the flowers. Alright, so I need to cut this to size. Still a little bit wide. Let's cut that a bit smaller. Alright, I think that's about our sentiment size. So that is, what, 3/4 of an inch. So I'll cut this one to 1 inch to go behind it. And I cut this at 5 3/4. Alright, so there's our pieces for the middle, ready to go. You're trying to make a box for bonbons. Fitting of it. Hey Trish, how are you? Thank you for coming. Look, and I've got, yeah, it's not very good. I'm not happy with my Whisper White piece here. Just grabbed it out of the stash of scraps. Alright, let's get on with it. Stamp our sentiment. So you're trying to make bonbons or the box for bonbons to go in. That's not easy. Sandy, you take on some big jobs, love. Alright. Take it they're handmade bonbons, are they? Or your normal? You're talking like the Christmas cracker bonbons? Or the lolly bonbons? Your husband's using his TV. Oh, that's a bit rude. Doesn't he know that I'm on, Trish? Oh, my goodness, I'll have to have words with him. Alright, so we're going to stick this on first, then the banner, and then stick our roses and stuff around. So, if you've just joined me, I was going to do the card that you see on the right, which is going to be on my blog this afternoon, but I decided to change it and show you how you can use it to case and create something completely different. And that's probably crooked. Alright, that'll do. Congratulations, over the top. You have to watch me on your phone. Oh, goodness me. You better be watching something good on TV. I hope he's not falling asleep in front of it, because that would be the ultimate insult. Because that's what my husband does. Sleep watching, we call it. You've just made 40 bonbons to sell at a market, Rails. Oh my goodness. Envelope bonbons are made. I don't know what an envelope bonbon is, Sandy. You'll have to share that on the group, because I'm a little bit confused what an envelope bonbon is. Alright, so now we're going to stick on our roses that I had stamped, or whatever they are, for the initial card. And I should have put that on dimensional, shouldn't I? Yes. But hey, we're going to make this work. These are going on dimensionals, our roses. Envelope punch board. Now I'm with ya. So this is Poppy Parade and Shaded Spruce, the colours I've used today. And I'm taking this card, casing it, and doing something different. So I've still got the same elements on the card that I have on this one. I've just done something really different with them. Oh, alright, let's put you there. Then all this greenery. So I've got one less flower, but yeah, let's hang it down there. I think let's do that. Alright, so for this greenery, you're going to take your paper snips and give it a haircut, because you only want the little bits. So this is a die from the framelits that match this stamp set. Don't ask me what it's called, but if you find the stamp set on the website, you'll find the framelits and you'll know what they're called. You should all know me by now with my names of products. I know what I'm talking about. Names always escape me. So I'm just tucking these under the flower. Just a little bit of glue on the ends because I want them to sort of raise up a little bit still. So yes, it's a great layout. I love this one. I use it quite often. But it looks really different, like different stamps you use. It just changes it and I love it. It's so versatile. And this is I suppose, I can't talk, as you know, a bit like a stepped up card. So a stepped up card is where you do a base card, like the base one of this, and then I added the embellishments, and then to step it up again, you could add something in the middle of the flowers or something else to it to just give it more design. And that's what we call stepped up. So each card is just got something a little extra added to it from the original. And don't ever be scared to copy anyone. So some people out there get a little bit funny when someone copies their cards. It's like, oh, I did that first. They copied me. A bit like being at school, you know. But I say that that is the highest form of flattery. Someone has loved what you do enough to copy it. Then it's like, well, it must be okay what I've done, or they wouldn't be making it. So I don't know why people get a bit antsy about that. But anyway, that's my point of view. And that's what I think about it. And it doesn't even bother me if people don't give me credit. Like, if they've copied me and they make the same and they put it on their blog or whatever and someone raves about it, go, oh, well, good on them. I know that I gave them the idea. Doesn't worry me if they've copied it and they haven't told me. Or they haven't, you know, said, oh, I copied this card from Narelle because she's the greatest. No. Be silly. I'm not in it for that. Yes, Virginia. I just renamed you. I'm sorry, Veronica. Yes, Frosted Floral Stamp Set and the Frosted Bouquet Framelit Dies. Thank you. I knew it was in my brain somewhere. But, like, my brain doesn't always want to work, so. And I'm sorry for all the locals, but I call it being a Queenslander now. Because, you know, a running joke from us from the southern states, it's like, well, Queenslanders are a little bit slow. But, you know, now I live here, I can't really say that anymore. But we did for the first few months. It's like, oh, we've got the Queensland dumb. But that's a bit mean. I don't want to offend anyone who's born and bred Queensland. I'm sorry, but New South Wales people say it about Victorians, and I'm sure Queensland people say something about New South Wales people. It's a great Aussie way, isn't it? Alright, so I'm nearly finished. Thank you for bearing with me. It's not very exciting watching me do this. Yeah, I'm not completely happy with the card, but it'll be okay. Yes, Cleta. What do you say about New South Wales? You're a born and bred Queenslander, aren't you? I still feel like a tourist, you know. But I'm sure in time we'll feel like we've always lived here. Is that enough greenery, do you think? I need some more down here, hey? So I think a few of my roses were hidden under this banner here. So, but that doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to leave that there for a few minutes. I want you to let me know if I need to put any more of this greenery on. I'm thinking here, but you guys let me know. Oh, and maybe out there. Oh, thank you. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Thank you for jumping in. Oh, thank you, Sandy. If I had to use a different sentiment, this could be a Christmas card, couldn't it? You're a New South Walesman, in there, Welshman Rails. I was born and bred in New South Wales, you know. Lived there for 51 years of my life. That's giving my age away now, isn't it? Is that it? Looks good as it is. Alright, we're done then. Okay, cool. Let's mount it. Let's add some embellishment. And then we are done. And hopefully I've cut everything to size. There you have. Amazing. So the ladies from the States, do you have the same thing with your states? Like there's always something you say about other people from other states. Like here in Australia, it's like if you're from Tasmania, you've got two heads. It's just a long running, I don't know what it is. It's like a slander thing, but it's all in good fun. Queenslanders are a bit slow. I don't know what they say about Western Australia. I don't know. But do you have that sort of thing in the States? Born in Corowa, New South Wales. Where's Corowa? Is that down, southwest? Or am I thinking somewhere else? Victorians and Mexicans. Yes, Sandy. Yes. That's right. Isn't it fun? Don't forget to share. Ladies near Albury. Okay. Not where I was thinking, but, you know, I was thinking Cowra. It's sort of down that way anyway, isn't it? I'm really bad at my geography. We used to travel every school holidays around Australia. The caravan. Saw so much of it. Love Australia. You're called Hill Jacks, Trish. Jan, you're Mexican, born in Melbourne, now live in New South Wales. Always a Mexican, huh? Yeah, I'll always be New South Wales. Right, now, I have lost my pearls that I had out. That's pretty handy, wasn't it? Let me find some. Yeah, so this card turned out completely different. Tennessee are hillbillies. I think it's so cool. America's on my bucket list. America and England and Italy. The 3 countries I really want to go to. Got to win lotto though. Make that happen. Oh look, just tear the packet. I can't get them out. Indiana. We are Hoosiers. Oh my goodness. Right, we're just going to add some of these metallic pearls. These are really pretty. Like Hoosiers. Ah, okay. I get it, sort of. I think, maybe. Oh, like who is there? Okay. Right, we're nearly done. Thank you for staying around. It's not a very exciting project today, but I hope I've taught you something, not taught you, but shown you something different. I'm sure I've given you inspiration, and now I've got 2 of these to put on somewhere because they're stuck to my finger. One there, and then I think that might be one there, and we're done. Okay, we're done. Annie, is that your name? Hello, thank you for joining. I didn't see you jump on, but thank you for being here. So there we go. So that's today's case. Totally different to what I was going to show you last night when I finished this for today's blog hop, because yes, I'm a very last minute crafter. I was doing it last night for today's blog hop at 5, and I thought I'm going to show you this card, and then I looked at it and went, oh, I don't really like that card. And then at 11 o'clock last night, I thought, I'm going to redo my card for the blog hop because I really don't like it. And then I went, too tired, can't be bothered. It'll do. And that's what I was going to show you, how I made this one today. But then I looked at it and went, no, okay, not really. I think I'm going to change it up and case it. And that's what we've done. We have made something based around this card, but it looks completely different. So don't ever be scared to case, copy anyone. If you copy any of mine, tag me. Send me a photo, whatever. I love seeing that people create what I make, and I've inspired them to get crafty because that's what it's all about, isn't it? So thank you for joining, everyone. I just want to quickly run through for those who have just joined. if you are in Australia, sorry I can't offer this anywhere else, but if you are in Australia, I have my holiday catalogue paper share going on. Look for the registration in the group and on my page here. And also this is only for the South Pacific, which is Australia and New Zealand. Starting October 1, we have a new starter kit on offer. We have the normal one still on offer where you choose your own supplies. But this one is Stampin' Up! Have selected a range of products to make it easier for you to join. You don't have to think about it, you just join. They'll send you these supplies along with a $50 voucher to use on whatever you like. You get an apron and a bin as well as what is shown here. So if you want the discount, and who doesn't love a discount, purchase at 20% off, then consider joining my team come October 1. You can message me anytime if you have any questions about that. Alright, so that's it for today, ladies. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, so if you have any suggestions, pop them in a comment here. Oh, that's right, I was going to do, I forgot. Wait, I hope not too many people have gone away, because I wanted to add some gold to this. Wait. I forgot. I wanted to add gold to the flowers. Do you reckon it's going to wreck it? Do you reckon? Oh, I'm scared now. I might just put a little bit. Yeah, the voucher too is fantastic. So it's only on trial in the South Pacific for a month, I think. I'm not sure how long it's going to be around for. But right, so now I'm playing with fire here, and I'm just going to put a little gold shimmer just a little bit on top of the roses, and I'm probably going to wreck the card. But anyway, that's not working. I need to put some on a block, I think, and use an aqua painter. Here we go. Meryl's going to make a mess. Are you ready? For those who've hung around, this is bonus laughter territory here. Oh, it's October to December, is it, Wendy? Yeah, sorry, I haven't checked all the details. Oh, I am a bit slack. But yes, so if you are interested, then please contact me, because who doesn't love a discount? Seriously, everyone needs a discount. Alright, so I'm just going to add gold shimmer, watercolour shimmer to the top of these flowers. Going to change the look, I think, completely, but that's what crafting's about, having fun, trying different things. There we go, we now have gold sparkly roses. No, didn't smear the stamping. Done. Gold is on there. That's really cool. I like that. It's going to be really pretty when it dries. It's going to be a little bit more opaque than what it's showing now. So there we go. I've changed it again. So I've cased my own card. Thank you for watching, ladies. I'm going to let you go now. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Now, if you have an idea of what I can do tomorrow for a live crafting demonstration, pop it in the comments below. I'll go through them all and I'll pick one. And yeah, see you back here tomorrow at 11. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day. Bye bye.